What up, world? Big profit tool of the day. So today, this jewel was on my mind, so I just wanted to share this. So one lesson I learned was about environment. Alright, so depending on what environment we're in, there's different gravity. Like depending on who we're around and what we're around, there's different gravity that we operate within. It's like different atmospheres. So I used to, where I used to live, I was struggling, and I was around I was living in the inner city, and it was a lot of struggling. People were struggling. Now, don't get me wrong, some of the nicest and most good people that I've met lived in that area. You know what I mean? Like, I met some of the most amazing, hardworking family people on the James Strip, But that whole environment, it was like, no matter how hard I tried, as long as I was there, I couldn't get up. Like job opportunities, interviews, all these different things will fall through and won't work out. I could only get so far ahead or so far up. You know what I mean? And it was just like I would always end up in the same space or end up only going so far up the ladder. And it wasn't until I moved and everything changed in my life where I got into a different environment with people I'd never been around, living a lifestyle I'd never seen before, that I finally was able to move up and get more opportunities. And my life changed and I was able to level up higher than I ever did before. But even family, like was staying with my family for a while. It was like I could only get so high. I couldn't get higher than I was at before. It was like this was the limit. This was the ceiling that I hit. And it wasn't until I got out of that environment that I had different gravity. I didn't have that same cap or that same ceiling blocking me anymore. So I don't know who got to hear this, but yeah, it's all about the environment you're in, what kind of gravity there is, and this energy is real. This energy shit is real. Like the older I get, the more wise I get, the more I start looking at things on a scientific level. Start seeing things as organisms and as gravity and more physics, play a role in real life, but we just don't see it. But we see the effects of these things. So that's one thing I realize is the environment. It's not even about the people, whether they're good or bad, they have good hearts or not. It's just really the energy of the atmosphere, can really determine where you go in life, how far you could go, or how high you could go in life. So if you feel stuck, I suggest getting out of the environment and getting around people that are upwardly mobile and moving up in life, that don't have that gravity, that are living a lifestyle that you want to, or that aspiring for more. That's the only way to grow without a ceiling. If you only, like a plant could grow much bigger if it doesn't have something holding it back. We only can operate within the limitations of our environment. So that's the jewel of the day. Watch your, be aware of your environment and the gravity of where you're at and who you're around. All right, nothing but peace and love.